Hey, you guys, it's Desmond,
And LaCresha.
and welcome back to the Unapologetically Honest channel. Woo, woo. Now, today we're doing a special type of video.
Very special,
Wish
obviously.
list for the next season of Versus the World. Now, we all know Canada's Versus World is coming, and if you want to know the rumor cast list, go ahead and boop, boop, boop. I'll link it down below as well so that you can go check that out. But today we're casting a season 3. Granted, we don't know the country, but these are just 9 queens because apparently they're going to kill us each time with just 9 queens.
Mm-hmm.
These are 9 queens that we want to see on the Versus the World format. But before we do that, I have to remind everyone to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. The channel has been growing, honey, and the love y'all been showing Drag Race France, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So as you can see, my good sister here is working on her hair. She is multitasking on this day.
Yes, on this good Sunday.
On this good Sunday, honey. And I'm not mad at it, okay? Sometimes you need to multitask. And today is her day to multitask. Now,
Yes.
Granted, these videos will be released out of order the way we recorded it. So you will see her hair in different stages.
Yes. Or it might be the same stage as I braid slow.
Who knows? It just really depends. So are you ready to get into this wish list?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to let you go first. Who is the first person on your wish list for Versus the World?
Miss Cracker.
Okay.
Miss Cracker. Because, you know, when she did her All-Star season, she really turned it out. So I really think that she has evolved enough that maybe she could maybe possibly win like a Versus the World, or at least, you know, not be the first one out.
You know what? I like that. I like that. I'm kind of upset. I didn't think of Miss Cracker.
I told you I went way back.
So we're going to get to my first pick. My first pick is actually from Drag Race Holland season 2. You already know Keita freaking Minaj.
Ooh, she was my number 7.
Yes.
Because they did her so dirty.
They did. They did
so dirty.
They did her so dirty. Fred, you just don't understand. You was on my list, bro.
For real.
On my list for that. I will never forgive you for how you did Keita Minaj.
No.
She was the clear front runner.
Clear.
And she won that lip sync.
Yes.
I'm like, baby, just because Vivaldi did your hair for season 1 doesn't mean. you know what I mean? Like,
yes.
So, and I think she would benefit from it because, you know, it's been some time. And plus, with them currently taking a break from shooting Holland, this will be a reminder to be like, hey, us Holland queens are sickening too.
Right?
Yeah. So let's jump in.
Because we only had one on UK Versus the World.
Yes, and rumor has it there's not one on Canada Versus the World. So it'll be nice to have another one. So Miss LaCresha, who is your second pick?
Raja O'Hara.
Interesting. Okay.
Because on her All-Star season, she really kicked it up a notch. And I really think that at the very least, she would be that one American queen that would make it like all the way through.
Well, I didn't pick Raja because she is on that rumor list for Canada's Versus the World.
Ooh.
So I'm like, I'm gonna stay away from Raja, but I completely understand. I personally feel like it's a little too soon. But if she is on this rumored cast list, I'm gonna be excited to see her because she has the best redemption arc I've ever seen.
Yes.
People hated her. And Silky as well. People hated her and Silky.
Oh my God. And I love Silky.
Yeah. So like now they're fan favorites. So like I completely understand that.
Yes.
Now, my second pick, hear me out. Drag Race Down Under. I chose Art Simone. I listen. I need Art Simone to show us what she got, okay? Because honestly, Down Under just wasn't what it was. She got eliminated, then came back for no reason and did not win a challenge. And was honestly a contender because of the craziness that was the top 4 of Down Under.
Right.
So, and I love Art Simone. Like, what she was doing was really good, and I stand by she should have won episode 1. I stand by that. But anyway, she could finally get her first win. She could finally just get a better taste in our mouths, because although it's not her fault that she was brought back, a lot of Art for coming back. I'm sorry, but
right. I mean,
tell me I can come back, baby. I'm coming.
I didn't attack her, but I did not like how she came back.
Yeah, I didn't like how she came back either, but a lot of people went online and like attacked her and sent her death threats and got into the.
But that's not her fault.
It's
not the producers, more specifically Michelle Visage, was the one who wanted her to come back. Yeah. And I knew it because I watched her whatever the heck that after show special was.
With Michelle on that weird looking couch, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I watched that too. Yeah.
So it's like as soon as I watched that and then she was back in the next episode, I said, oh, Michelle wanted her to come back. Because there was nothing unfair about her elimination.
It wasn't, because she did bad in the Snatch Game. And Coco did win that lip sync that they allegedly had to shoot twice.
So I'm just like, no. So
Miss LaCresha, who is third on your list?
Gigi Good.
Okay, Gigi Good.
Gigi Good. I think the girl can turn it out.
Yes, I would love to see her on a regular All-Stars before she jumps on a Versus the World, but that would be a gag because, typically with the U.S. queens, they typically pull from All-Stars. So see somebody who hasn't done All-Stars yet come in and do Versus the World, that would be a gag because it was very clear from the edit on season 12 that they wanted Gigi to win. Especially the way they protected her from the bottom 2 twice.
Right.
There were 2 times she should have been there. But yes, I would love to see Gigi Good. I would love for her and Simone to have crowns because they sick name. And one thing about Gigi, she could do some hair. All the hair that Simone had for her season, she did it.
Yes.
I don't know whose ancestors blessed Gigi's hands, but honey, she lays them edges down. Baby, I'm like, girl, you do that, black girl. You do that hair, honey. You do it well too. You do it so well, honey. I got to give it to Miss Gigi.
Yes,
Gigi is what that is. So my third pick is from Drag Race Italy. I chose Frida Kant. She's the one who should have won. Yes.
Okay. Funny thing, I have no Italian queens on here.
She's the only one. I tried to touch country as I can.
No, I have an España queen on here.
I tried to touch on every country that I can. So that I chose Frida Kant from Italia because honestly, it just seemed like more of Priscilla had a personal vendetta against Frida Kant because you could tell through the whole show that Priscilla just did not like her. And I truly feel like that's why she didn't win. Because why would you have somebody who had, I believe, 3 wins? Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. She had 3 wins over somebody who had none. Over somebody who had 1. I believe the other queen had 1 win. So why? Why? She was sickening. She slayed the makeover challenge. She slayed pretty much every week. And she should have won the Rusical, if you want to be real with me. Her Electra should have won that Rusical. So it's just like, I guess redemption is the theme for my Versus the World because that's where I'm coming from. That's where I'm going with here. That's what I'm going with. But yeah, I chose Frida Kant for my third pick. So for number 4, Miss Cresha.
I picked Taste.
Oh, okay, Miss Taste. I live for Miss Taste.
Yeah.
Fun fact, I chose no UK queens because UK's getting their own All-Stars next year, so I saved them all for that list.
Yeah, I have 2.
Yeah, so we're recording that later too, but Yeah, I chose not to use any UK since hell, they didn't use any of a lot of the franchises for Canada versus the world, so I can cut UK out. I did. Anyway, love me some Taste. And let's hope that they do her right this time, because baby, she did not deserve all those bottom placements she got on season 2 of UK.
No, not at all.
They really didn't. They
just wanted somebody to turn it out to use to eliminate a bunch of queens.
Yeah, like, oh, we want this queen to go. We'll put her against Taste. Taste will sing her home. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Even though it don't make sense that Taste is in the bottom.
At all.
Especially that acting challenge that Diamond were in the bottom for. I'm sorry. Taste should not have been there. It should have been Lawrence. But it was very clear.
They wanted Lawrence to win.
I didn't see it at the time. But looking at it from what I know now, I'm like,
Yeah.
I got my producer glasses on now. I'm like,
Hindsight is 2020.
But yeah, I love me some Taste, and you know she'll slay the runway.
Yes.
You know she will slay
in every single challenge.
Every challenge.
Every challenge.
So we're moving on to my fourth pick. And I'm up north. I am it's from Canada, season 2. Thea. Thea, she made top 3.
Yeah. No, I remember who she is.
Your reaction, I'm like, do you not remember Thea?
No, I was sitting here like, yeah.
Like, she was actually a contender for the crown. You know, a lot of people wanted them to crown Thea instead of Isis.
I think we kind of sort of we were like happy with either one.
Yeah. And Pythia really served, and she gave that good alternative drag. Remember, she did that horse look.
Yes.
She did the 2 heads from the circus look. Baby, I love that style of drag, and I would do that on the international stage. So Pythia was my 4th pick. So for pick number 5, Miss LaCresha, what country are we going to?
Staying in the UK, we going with Ella Vidae.
Ella Vidae.
Ella Vidae.
You know how much I love Ella.
Yeah.
You don't know how much I love Ella, honey.
Oh, Ella Vidae.
I love me some Ella. I stand by. Although she did not do well in that finale, I still think they should have crowned her.
Yes.
Like, yeah, she didn't do good in the finale, but Lawrence didn't do good in her finale either. So, but yeah,
Lawrence didn't do good the last half of her season.
Maybe like I ain't got something to sip on, honey, because I would have took a sip. Yes. But I would love to see Ella. Like, she is so well-rounded, a good editor. Yes. Now she needs to step up them runways, because they were kind of Yeah, this will be a good runway redemption for her if she can redeem herself there. Hopefully she won't be like Bag of Chips and
No, don't be like Bag of Chips, man. And get spoiled all the way through.
So my 5th pick comes from Drag Race España. Season 2 to be exact. I chose Georgie.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good pick.
It is a good pick, honey. And I know she can speak English. So I watched the interview of her in English. So that was the main reason I picked her, because I know she can speak English. Because right now they've been in, mostly English speaking countries. So continue that trend. I want somebody who's comfortable enough to speak it and, continue on. And I think Georgie would be sickening. I think
she would. Especially on a world
so these bitches how to sing.
Yeah.
So these bitches.
Yes, and give Ella Vidae some competition.
A musical with both of them, and they have to live sing. Here's my card. Take it. I need that.
Said I want the musical. The musical.
I want it now. Give it to me. Give it to me. And we already know she's gonna slay the runway.
Yes.
And she's gonna give us the drama.
Oh,
imagine her terrorizing the English girls. It's gonna be good. Oh, you know she's gonna bring the drama.
Yeah.
Don't let her get eliminated early. Oh, in that finale when they all meet up. Oh, she gonna read them bitches. Read every one of them, even the ones that had nothing to do with it. She gonna read them.
And then you stood by.
But yes, that is my 5th pick. So who is your 6th pick for your Versus the World cast?
So now we're going to Holland.
Oh, okay.
Shitterjean.
That's my 6th pick too. Y'all know I love Synergy. I was the biggest Synergy stay in season 1
yes.
of Holland, and she was doing so well before her elimination, which I really think she
don't think she deserved at all.
Oh my god! Don't get me wrong. That Snatch Game was boo boo garbage. It was, but honey, at that point, Mrs. Abby, oh my God, she need to go.
Yes,
go.
I think they used Abby, oh my God, like the taste of their Holland season.
But Abby wasn't doing good.
But Abby, exactly, and she wasn't doing good in any of the damn lip syncs either.
Some of the worst I've ever seen. Yeah, that one between her and Mama Queen to Stronger by Kelly Clarkson. Terrible. And it was a double save on top of it.
Right? Boo-boo garbage.
Boo-boo garbage. But yes, I would love to see Synergy again. Pretty much the same reasons, because she was already the full package. I just felt like Snatch Game was her downfall.
Mm-hmm. Snatch Game is a lot of their downfalls, unfortunately.
Was a lot of these folks' downfalls, if you think about it. Ooh. Yeah. So since we've already got your 7th pick, because it was Kenna Minaj, we're going to get my 7th pick. Now, you did not watch Drag Race Thailand.
Uh-huh.
I did. From season 2, I chose Candy Cyanide. When I tell you Miss Ma'am is sickening, she is sickening. I love everything that she brought to Drag Race Thailand. Her runways, when they were right, they were right. I will say that. When they were right, they were right.
I said when they were right.
You know, I'm gonna be honest, okay? When they were right, they were right. And to be honest with you, I did not agree with her first elimination because she was eliminated early in the season, but then they brought her back for no reason. Go figure, they brought her back for no reason. But when she came back, she won like every challenge till the finale. Now, you know, Thailand has different rules. So they have a main challenge winner and a runway winner.
Right.
But still, like, she won something until the finale. So she came back and been like, what's up? What's up? I'm that one.
I'll give you a reason to I'll show you why they brought me back.
That part. And I appreciated that. Although I was like, girl, why is she coming back? There's no reason. But I enjoyed that. I really did. So we're going to move on to number 8 on your list. And who is that?
We're going to go down under.
Down under.
Anita Wiglet.
Anita Wiglet. Okay, Miss. I'm sorry, I love her. She's another one that's on the rumored list for Drag Race Canada versus the World.
Ooh.
That's why I didn't. Do you not remember the video we did?
No. No, you know how many months ago that was? And I was in the midst of the school year.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't remember anything from the last 10 months.
Yeah.
Because my enthusiasm for Drag Race is back, because I can see it in the interactions on here. Because I'm like, during the school year, I was like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. But yeah, I love Anita. And if she is on this rumored list for Canada versus the World, I know she's going to slay. I feel like she's going to do an amazing job.
Yes.
So my number 8 and my number 9 are from America.
Okay.
My first one is from season 2, In All Stars season 2, we have choices. Miss
Tatiana.
You know,
yes.
it's been a while since we've seen her on the television on screen.
Okay, and she is singing on her Instagram.
Baby, ooh. Every time I go on Instagram, I'm seeing something from her. It's amazing, okay?
Yes.
There's been enough time. And honestly, I feel like she could freaking slay it, okay?
Right, and she aged backwards.
She played All Stars 2, even though she was in 4 episodes. She was either winning or being sent home, but still. Those 4 episodes, she did great in, okay?
Okay, left a lasting impression because I sure did forget she wasn't in the last half of it.
I did agree with her first elimination. I'm like, okay, that was fair. But that second one, BS.
Yes.
Sorry, no. I love you, Roxy. I love you, House Down Boots, Death Drop. But I said Death Drop. Ew, that is gross. We all know that's a tip. Anyway. But yeah, I would love to see Tatiana again on my screen.
Yes.
And I want to see her interacting with international queens. I think that would be
yes.
I think that would be
choices.
All right. So we are now down to our last pick. Who is the last queen that you have that you want to see on Versus the World?
Onyx.
I was this close from putting her down.
Onyx. She got did so dirty.
I want Onyx so damn bad.
Bad.
She's not on my list. And the only reason I didn't put it because I wasn't sure how well her English was.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, okay, I'll wait for Espana Versus the World and then put her on that list, okay? But, yeah.
Well, I mean, this was just non-region specific. So.
Yeah, like we don't know where they're going next. So we were just picking.
Yes.
We were going. But yes.
It could be like Vive la France versus the World.
Maybe that would be a gag. I'm like, we just got France and y'all giving them versus the world. What? Okay, but anyway, I love Onyx. Like,
yes,
she shouldn't have went home the episode she did.
No,
I really want more from Onyx. Onyx is like one of my all-time favorites. Like, there's nothing more than I could say other than I love Onyx.
Right. And she was a favorite for me. And, I'm not really big into the alt queens, but like, she was talented. She was very talented. And it's so funny. I'm not into alt queens and I love London Cider and Land Insider.
Get it? Land Insider?
Yeah.
Are you just now getting what the stage name means? Land Insider. Oh.
Oh my God. Okay.
So my final pick is another American queen. And this is my wild card. That's one thing for each season, except for the UK All Stars. I have a wild card. So from Drag Race season 2 and All Stars 1, Raven. This will be a great way for Raven to be able to compete again as long as RuPaul is not the host.
Oh.
If we go to a country where RuPaul's not the host, Raven can compete.
Right.
If anything, Canada would have been that perfect chance for Raven. Because, Brooklyn hosts that one.
Right.
But I would love to see Raven again on my television screen. I would.
Just as long as it wasn't All-Star 7.
As long as it wasn't All-Star 7, honey. That was all winners. We want winners, not runner-ups, And hopefully, she can actually earn a win. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Make it to the end and actually earn it. Have some wins to back up the fact that people think you should win. Or not being the bottom the whole season.
Yeah.
But yeah, I live for me some Raven. And honey, if you're going to be back on our television screen, you need to lighten up. And and I'm not talking about your personality.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, dang.
Those is our list, honey. We have some interesting lists here. I like it. I like it.
I'm just glad I put some thought into it and didn't just write down some random names.
Yeah.
I did that one time.
Yeah.
I did that one time. I think that was for Christmas.
But yes, that was our wish list for the next season of Versus the World. Let us know your wish list down in the comments below. What 9 queens would you like to see step on the international stage? So we're going to get up out of here. Cresha, where can they find you on the social medias?
You can find me at Cresha McGill. That's CRESHAMCGILL on all social media.
And you can find me on all social media platforms at Simply Desmond. That's SIMPLYDESMOND. Thank you so much for spending a piece of your day with us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Bye.